Hi, Karan. Thank you at the outset once again.
Hi, Dolly. Thank you so much for having me.
And sorry to be springing upon you like this, but Karan, I have, of course, watched your show Rang Badalti Odni primarily because I'm a
Right.
Hitain fan, but that's when I got to watch you. And now I'm getting to know about you, and I have now fainted when I saw the fan following that you have.
Okay, that's really sweet of you.
And so, what is it? What is it that attracts so many people to you?
I really wish that I knew that what is it that attracts so many people, because I swear to God, I've been doing it every day.
Ah, no, but without you doing, if that is the attraction, my God, and if you make an effort, what will happen? The whole world is going to follow then.
I really hope that does happen, though.
No, it is. As I was telling you, I don't know if I did speak to you about this. Like nowadays, we are all spoiled for choice. We here in the UK or anywhere in the US or anywhere in the world for that matter, we are able to see this all the TV shows sitting in the comfort of our living room and. And watch it, and then of course that explains the I think global fan following that you have. So, and how does it
Right.
feel?
It feels very nice. Genuinely, it just feels more than feeling nice. It's just a very welcoming surprise because I'm not from an acting background, or I don't have my parents in the field.
Right.
I'm absolutely virgin to the experience of having people follow you or having fans.
Mm-hmm.
So just the whole experience is it's a very heartfelt. It just feels really warm
Yeah.
to be loved by so many people, especially people following you abroad.
Yes.
That matters a lot because in India you've got all the availability of the channels, and that's all that goes on here.
True.
But people actually tuning into stuff there,
Mm-hmm.
it just really matters.
Yes, that's what I think. I think we watch it more avidly than in India, I think, Karan. I don't know if you know about it because, when I go back to
Right.
India on a holiday and if I ask people, okay, what happened in Geet or what happened in Rang Badalti Odni, they look at me and say, what? You watch that? We watch Friends or we watch something else.
I think it's just the whole cross culture thing, both sides.
Uh-huh.
So, but regardless, I'm glad it was there.
Yes, it does. It does. Actually, that's the thing, and that's a little complaint I have at times. These kind of shows are being now aired globally. I wish they also cater to our needs and requests and make it a little logical, which sometimes, is hard to follow.
Definitely, I agree. But I think, I guess, yeah, we will definitely try and incorporate everybody's opinion into it.
Yeah, because I think now in the Western world, Karan, because I live here, so I'm telling you from my experience, it's very cool to be
Right.
Indian, and it's very cool. Bollywood films are now, released on par with in India, and in Maine, in Leicester Square, you have the premieres of the big films being shown, and that's how it has gone to that kind of a level. And so I wish even the TV moves in the same leaps and bounds, and that's what I wish it would happen.
Yeah, I wish the same. Ditto.
Yes. So anyway, so we hope that we get to watch you in something like that. And no, yeah, this little show of yours is also a very cute one. I think it's one of the best shows I personally feel in on Star One, and I think I wish you continue to grow. That's what I would like to say, and wish you well. And
Thank you so much. Thank you.
and I have few little questions. There's one very, very devoted fan of yours, and her name, she's a medic. She's a pediatrician from the world's famous city, Agra, which is known, for Taj Mahal.
Oh, I know this is got to be Swati.
Yeah, wow, there you go. My God, she was saying that she just loves you as both a person and for your acting skills.
No, she's been very sweet enough to always, she sent me flowers when I was unwell, and in fact, even for my birthday, she sent me a little something.
Uh-huh.
So I guess she's definitely one of the biggest, I don't know if it sounds right, the biggest fan that I have.
Oh, that's so sweet. And then, so I mean, I'm just going to keep it very brief this time. Otherwise, she does have some set of questions which I would like to take it on another time because we don't want to run out of everything today. and and then another fan of yours who watches the show, she wanted to just know how was it working with a seasoned actor like Hiten Tejwani?
You know what? Definitely, Hiten's superb, and he's got such a big legacy behind him. As far as all his other shows are concerned.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely, you first of all, you're just in awe of the person because he's so successful and he's so senior to you in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely, he brings so much to the table that you end up learning a lot from seasoned actors,
right,
and how they work on their craft, and how they just go about the entire scenes and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Hiten's a superb guy.
Yes.
On a personal level, it was just a lot of fun to work with him because he's a young guy and he's very out there. So your boys just really have no issues gelling.
Nice.
So we really got along, and he's very, 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 very down to earth like that.
Yeah.
So it's just a lot of fun having Hiten on set and on Odni for a while.
Oh, that's so sweet. But Karan, my God, your voice, man, I'm just fainting. It's so, what should I say? Oh, I'm drooling.
Sweet.
And so anyway, that was Sonu, and that was her question to you. And we have lots of ones from Swati, but that we'll give an exclusive because at one point of time I'll try to organize a three-way between her, you, and me, and then maybe she can ask her the questions herself. So that will be the gift to her, I suppose. You could do that at some stage.
Yeah, that could be the return gift.
Yeah, and then another member of ours, Manpreet, who's our admin moderator. And she says it's a pleasure watching you in Rang Badalti Odni, and she only wishes that you stay grounded like how you are, and all the best for your future.
Pardon me?
She says
you want to wish you best in the future. Oh, sweet.
She wants you to stay grounded as you are always.
I will definitely keep that in mind. If I don't stay as grounded, I would request her to just come get some big stone and throw it on me so I can stay on the ground.
Okay, she's heard it herself, so she's going to come all the way from Delhi to do that in case. But I don't think you will. Somehow my heart says that. And my heart normally says that.
That's really sweet. Honestly, I'm going to feel like totally sugar-coated today.
Oh, yeah, no, but I really mean it. I'm not just saying it as a sugar-coated. It is full. It's just sugar.
That's really sweet, Dolly. Thank you.
And then we have another fan of yours, Lekha. She calls us a Diva Star on the forum. She says she's a fangirl.
Right.
She's a fangirl. So, and...
she's a fangirl.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she just wanted to know that, and of course she wants to give you a very big virtual hug. And
right back at her.
And then she just wanted to know, I mean, you just said that, what made you take up acting?
What made me take up acting? At times, there are things you do in life which you really feel like you're just passionate about and you just want to give it a shot.
Mm.
So it was just, I think it was mere passion and the enjoyment of the whole experience of film and the grandeur of film that attracts you towards becoming an actor.
Right.
At times, it's not just about the job and the craft; it's just the whole experience a bit of it.
Oh, okay. And then, very interesting. I mean,
definitely.
Right. Now, I wanted to ask you this. You said you don't come from such a background, and I don't know where you grew up. And so how was it when you decided to do something like this? Was there an opposition from the family? And, because it is still not considered a respectable profession, or it's not, I mean, I won't say that. I mean, that's, I think, taking it too much. But it is still considered that, you need to have a godfather.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it was very tough. Initially, just to convince my parents for me to give up, working towards a career in any other field, or for that matter, even my dad comes from my dad's a businessman, so I mean, I come from a business background. So it was definitely very, very, very tough for me to convince my father. But my father's a pretty cool guy, so I just told him, give me about a year.
Okay.
And if I can't prove it to myself, then definitely, I'll pop back.
Right.
But luckily, everything fell in place, and I started working. So, now my dad's happy.
Good. I'm so glad that I think this is one thing which even I find it quite nice, that I'm glad parents in India, because, by and large, they live their dreams through their children, and they would want what their unrealized dreams, through their children, they want it realized. But when parents are giving their offsprings a chance to go and do what they want out there in the world, I think I do respect such parents, and hats off to them. So.
Yeah, definitely. I think it works both ways. It's good that the parents, and for the parents who don't let their, who guide their children throughout, I think it's a good thing also. And the parents, it's a balance of both. So I think it should be a 50-50 to both.
Right.
You should be there always to guide, but you should always, still give the liberty of the children to make their own decisions.
Right. And I think so. That as long as everybody is sensible and makes the right decisions and are realistic as well, I think that's what counts.
Right.
And so, what has been your biggest inspiration? Lekha wants to know.
What's my biggest inspiration? I've always been inspired by my own father. I've always, seen. As when I was growing up, I just saw my dad really working hard throughout his life. So I think, as a son, you just feel like, if my father could work this hard, I think I could work harder as well.
Right.
It's like if your dad's done his MBA, you want to make sure you at least do your MBA, because you always want to be a step ahead of the older generation. So I think definitely, just that feeling was pretty inspiring in itself. And inspiration lies within more than without.
Right.
So I'm pretty much my own inspiration. I just keep getting myself to be working a little harder every day.
Good. So your old man, you're going to be a chip of the old block then, following your dad in every which way.
Right.
Good. And finally, before I really let you go, we have another moderator of our forum, Aruna. She's from Hyderabad. And herself, very a mature individual, definitely mentally. And she was the one who used to always tell me, you get in touch with him, he is nice, and I would always say, okay, I will. And finally, we did manage to get through to you. And I think she loved you in both, not only in Rangpadante Odni, but also in your Love Ne Miladi Jodi. And she also at one point of time would like to do a little three-way interview with you, and which we would organize at some other time, so that people just don't get bored of hearing my voice, and and they get a variety as well.
No, definitely.
So
definitely.
And then I think, the pleasure has been mine, and I think I'm very fortunate to be able to talk to you like this. And one thing I want to express, and I think I've also said this to a few more of your colleagues, saying I had a very condescending attitude, because particularly watching the shows, and then, you think, oh God, who are these guys, But most of you are so articulate, so, what should I say, what you're doing, you're quite focused, and you know what you want to do. And so I think I have to take back all my expectations and all whatever I was so judgmental and I was so wrong. So I want to apologize even for thinking like that, which I think was very wrong.
No, you don't need to apologize at all. We all, it's just a good thing that you got things sorted now.
So that's what it is. And so what do you want to convey to your fans, Karan?
Just a lot of luck and a lot of happiness in life, and definitely would really want to thank all of them for following my work and appreciating it more than anything else.
All right.
So I'm just glad.
Thank you so much for this. And as I told you that we are a little forum, we are very friendly bunch of people who want to live and let live and believe in the policy that if you laugh, the world laughs with you kind of attitude in life. We do have a nice little chat box on the forum where you could personally interact with your fans, and
I'll
be
definitely
a
check it out.
pleasure and honor to have you on board. And we have made your ID, and I will send you all the details. And if you could just let us know a mutually convenient time, we can announce so that you can interact with your fans.
Definitely. Shall do, Dolly.
Thank you so much once again for doing this. I'm sure you had a hard day, and it is quite late in India now, so I will let you go. But before you go, any song you would like to dedicate?
Any song that I'd like to dedicate? Well, these are I'm listening to a lot of Kishore Kumar, so I think Pal Pal Dil Ki Baat would be
Lovely.
nice song. I will listen to.
Oh, lovely. Thank you so much, and pleasure talking to you, and you have a good week ahead.
Thank you so much.
And you please hold the line for a second.